Welcome to the My Online Business demo. This short video will demonstrate how our system automates the online sales process, including listing your items on eBay, the checkout process through your website, printing packing labels, and automating communication every step of the way. Let's start by opening up all the key applications for this demo, which are the Task Manager, the Sales Manager, and the Packing application. As you can see, each application has its own secure login, which you can set up for each of your employees to allow them to only access certain parts of the program. Let's start our demo by setting up an inventory item to be listed up onto eBay. In the Sales Manager application under the Inventory section, we'll select one of our items, which in this case is the hot glue gun. And as you can see, all the details have already been filled out, as well as the auction scenario. So I'll open this up to make sure it's how we want to sell this item. This scenario has been set up with fixed price domestic postage and the choice of free shipping through Australia Post eParcel and $10 for Australia Post Express Post eParcel for a buy it now price of $40. So let's use this scenario to sell our item on eBay. Right, the next thing that we need to do is to choose a listing template, which I've already created, so I'll show you what that looks like. For the purposes of the demo, we'll use Demo Company 3 template, so I'll open that up. And let's have a look at what that looks like in a preview window. If I scroll down, you'll see that there's these fields that are denoted with the square brackets, which get populated with your item's details when you list this up onto eBay. Okay, I'll just close that down. The next step is to set up a listing schedule so that I can sell my item on a regular basis. So let's have a look at one that I've already set up for the purpose of this demo. Right, this schedule will be listed for 10 days using the ad template which I showed you previously, and will automatically relist every day of the week between the hours of 10 AM to 10 PM if it's either sold or ended. Okay, and there's my hot glue gun kit, which is the item I want to sell. So we'll click on OK. And now this listing is not yet enabled, so we'll click on the play button, which changes the status from stopped to active. Okay. Right, to start the schedule, we'll switch over to the Task Manager application and force the List Auction Items task to run now to list our item up onto eBay. Now that that's finished, we'll go back to the Sales Manager program under the Sales section and Current Auctions, and we should see our item, which it is. To view this on eBay, you click on the View Auction button, and we'll just have a look at that to make sure that it's listed it up correctly, which looks like it has. Okay, what I'll do is I'll scroll up the top and I'll click on the Buy It Now button just to show you what the buyer's experience would be like. I'll log in using my test user account. I'll commit to buy. Congratulations, you've just bought this item. Now that I've bought this item, let's see how our system picks up the sale and generates a checkout email automatically that explains how to do checkout through our website. So we'll run the Process Listings task to pick up that sale that just happened on eBay, and then the Synchronize task to make sure that our website has the relevant checkout information. Okay, that's done. So we'll go back to the Sales Manager application and we'll have a look at that email that was generated by our system to our customer. I'll just bring this window up a little bit to show you. So we've congratulated the customer on their purchase of their hot glue gun kit, and we'll click on the checkout link to show you what the buyer has to do on our website to complete checkout for this item. Okay, do you wish to continue checkout? Yes, I do. Right, we'll have to enter in our eBay username, and I'll just copy that from the email that we sent the customer as well as their email address. So I'll paste that in and click on Submit. Now this should bring back all the details of the item I've bought, which it has. Now I'm going to pay for this using my PayPal account. So that's already selected, and I'm going to ship it using Australia Post eParcel. So I'll just click on the Next button and I'll log into my PayPal account. and that's my correct details, so I'll continue with that. Okay, here's the checkout confirmation page, and it just confirms all your previous details that you've entered, and I'll click on submit. And that's it, our payment has gone through using PayPal, and that's pretty much it from the customer's point of view. Okay, let's see what's happened on our side. So we'll go back to the Task Manager application and we'll run the check for orders on website task to pick up that order we've just created on the website. And when that's done, we'll run the PayPal task to bring down the payment, which will marry up to that order. Okay, so we'll go back to the Sales Manager application into the sales section and waiting for packing, and we should see that order automatically being created, which it has. Okay, let's go to our packing application now, and what we should see is one order to be printed, which there it is there. So what we'll do is we'll print that order off, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, this is what the customer will receive. So what we'll do is we'll scan this order into our packing application, and as you can see, all the details have come through for that order, so that the person who's doing the packing can just verify to make sure that what they're packing is the correct item, and the address details are correct. So all they need to do now is just click on the print labels button, and that should print our e-parcel label off, and all you need to do is just stick that label onto the parcel and then click on the parcel pack button. And as you can see there, we've now got one item on the manifest. So if we go back to the Sales Manager application, we should see that that order is now moved down to the waiting for shipping. Okay, once you've finished all your parcels, you can click on the print manifest button, and we'll just type in yes and OK, and that will produce two manifest reports, one for the driver and one for your records. And as you can see there, all of our statuses have cleared. So if we move back to the sales application now, we'll see that that order's moved down to the completed section. Right, now that the order has been shipped, we'll go back to the Task Manager application and run the send shipping email task, which will send our customers an email to let them know their parcel has been shipped. And the last thing that we need to do is to run the upload manifest file, which will send Australia Post your manifest of what you've just sent. Okay, so if we go back to the Sales Manager application, let's have a look at the correspondence that we've had with this customer. So I'll just bring up their customer summary, and we'll have a look at the first email that we sent them, which is the checkout email. Okay, so we've been through that one. And when we received their payment, we sent them another email to say thank you for your payment. And then the very last email, which is the shipping email, and this has details of their shipment. So they've got their consignment number there, that's the item that they bought, and they can track it online through Australia Post's tracking system. And that's pretty much it. What we've just seen is an end-to-end solution that simplifies the online sales process, which covered listing your items onto eBay, the checkout process through your website, printing packing labels, and automating communication every step of the way. This concludes our demonstration, so thank you for watching. If you'd like more information, please visit our website.